for people who want to act or get into acting, so that they can kind of learn some of the basic theater skills of blocking, character, story. And then once you kind of have the basics, then that's when you can start really getting into acting. We also try to go over auditions and what directors are looking for so that they kind of know a little bit going into auditions. But everything theater. We've watched musicals in here, so we kind of do a little bit of everything. Well, I really liked that we got to work like on the theater board outside. So we worked together, came up with a design together, and then everybody in the club kind of did that themselves. So it was really cool just to see like what they came up with, their ideas. And then anytime we get to like dress in costume, use wigs, it's super fun, and you kind of never know what's gonna happen. A lot of stuff I've kind of started at the basics. I really try to get everybody to get to know each other first so they're kind of more comfortable around everybody. And then after that, one of my favorite games is to grab like a prop or a wig or a costume piece, and you have to come up with your own character. So then they come on stage and it's just random, whatever they've drawn, they just kind of have to go with it. So a little bit of improv there too, but that's my favorite game probably.
Because I thought it would be fun, and I was in another club that was like it, and I like theater. Probably when we've all just sat and like saying things out of nowhere, or just the random comments kids in class make. Just a class where I get to express myself more.
I feel like it's kind of like a sense of like family and like group and like shared passions and how we all kind of enjoy theater. Because I do a lot of theater programs outside of school, and so I thought it'd be a fun way to kind of connect with other people. Probably whenever we did like, we usually listen to a lot of musicals in the morning, so I think those are cool.
I joined Junior Thespian Club because I love to act, and I'm even part of Reed Performing Arts where they do musicals all the time. That would have to be when we did improv games. It's always fun because we get to use props and stuff. It is a community with people that love to act and have fun, and I love everybody there, and the teacher is...
For Mustang TV, this is Keanu Johnson, Brady Jones, and Austin Long, signing off.
My best part of the week was when Lil Durk dropped his album, and my worst part was when I got hurt in track.
The best part of my week was I got 100 on my math quiz. The worst part of my week was I had to sit at track a little bit because of my legs.
The best part of my week was probably hanging out with my brothers and siblings, and then my worst part is probably coming to school.
The best part of my week was probably hanging out with Kamaria all week, and then the worst part of my week was probably my mom and my dad arguing.
The best part of my week was when I went skiing with my family, and the worst part of my week was when I had to go home from Colorado.
The best part of my week was when I passed my math test, and the worst part of my week was when my mama yelled at me.
The best part of my week was probably switching advisories, and then the worst part was coming back to school.
The best part of my week was Friday because the classes are shorter, and then the worst part of my week was all the tests.
The best part of my week was I slept really great last night, and the worst was probably this morning because I had to wake up.
From Mustang TV, this is Fatima Yusuf,
J.R. Robinson,
Kamaria Carter,
signing off.
Today on Mustang TV, students and staff were asked to translate AD's slang.
The rectangle thing, that's not a rectangle.
Uncool, not fun to be around.
It's like uncool.
It's like corny, dumb, nerdy. Granola tastes good.
Some kind of snack that makes the people feel good.
Gosh, that was just kind of the phrase to say, you know. Peace, love, you know, just kind of be cool, everything's chill.
You're like way out there.
Far away?
Conquering your dreams or something?
Concrete.
Far out, dude, man. That's totally tubular. Like it's crazy. It's way out there. It's like far out. Like it's really cool.
Smooth moves, Space Cadet. What gives?
Nice dance moves. Where'd you learn those?
You good at dancing?
It means like they said something kind of like stupid or something.
Really cool moves. You really cool person.
Smooth space kid. What gives? All right, that's when someone does something really dumb. You know, like they're like spacey almost.
Yeah.
And like, you know, what are you doing?
Teeniest little sister stole my Paula Abdul tape, so there's nothing gnarly in my Walkman.
There's nothing cool going on, or like there's nothing cool to watch.
Washly's sister stole something, you know, and I don't know. There's nothing in like his tool bin, maybe.
All right. So, well, what the literal phrase is that she had, you know, stole their favorite cassette tape, you know, the music, and so now she didn't have anything to listen to, or he doesn't have anything to listen to on their. The Walkman was like an MP3 player.
For Mustang TV, this is Luke Williams.
Aiden McClintock.
And Mason Pickman signing off.
How do you balance school and working?
I balance school and working by working on the weekends and doing schoolwork after school, after track.
I balance by mostly doing my schoolwork during school, or right after I get off school. I do it like, you know, right before I go to work or something like that. But you know, it's pretty easy if you once you get going.
I get most of my schoolwork done at school, and then after school I just go to work, so I don't really have to worry about that.
Where do you work and do you enjoy it?
I work at Legacy and I ref soccer, and yes, I do.
I work at this place called IQ. My mom owns it. Y'all should come by sometime. I ain't giving none of y'all discounts, but you know, it is what it is.
I work at Culver's, and yes, I love my job when I'm not tired.
Does your work interfere with your school life?
No, my work does not interfere with my school life because I work on the weekends most of the time, and if I have homework, I get it done at school or before and after school.
Did you like that?
Oh, for sure, bro. Half the time I can't even hang out with people, but you know, it's alright. Cause you know, I be making bank. But school, shoot, man, not really. Cause you know, I come from school, I run, track, do whatever, and I go straight to work.
Yes, it does. I've had to cut down my schedule multiple times.
Signing out, Mustang TV, Gary Hicks, Harper McKee, and Terrence Green.
In 6th grade at my old school, I was on ensemble. That's about it.
I'm excited to do my role, which is my friend assistant, and I'm excited to just watch it through.
I didn't really try to choose an actual part. I didn't really care which part I got, so yeah.
Matilda, it's really fast, so the scenes move quick, switch scenes quickly, and Addams Family, it doesn't do that. I wanted to try out doing crew, and watching the scenes is really fun.
Probably making new friends and being on stage again.
I've done one other musical, and it was Shrek about 3 years ago.
There's too many. I grew up watching Matilda, and it's one of my favorite things.
On Mustang TV, this is Ella Fisher.
Kaylin Johnson.
Christina Kinkusler.
Signing off.
17% of Asians have been bullied worldwide. Over 4 million people get bullied, and there are incidents in certain parts of the U.S. that Asians have been killed due to their race. We have to protest and protect our American rights for Asians Americans and throw away the hate. The next step we can take is to stop Asian hate and recognize and respect everyone around you. Stop Asian hate! By Mustang TV, this is Shijin Liu,
Maverick Cure,
Max and Chin,
and Jake Beerman, signing off.